Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today going to be doing another PSA reveal. I think this was like a 40 card order, but I'm not 100% sure. But we'll try to get through all of them in one video. I have to look at some of the paperwork. It's probably one of the quarterly specials they've been doing lately. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's the paperwork. So. Got some ads in there. There's the box. Okay, so this was a This was a 41 card order. Okay. And it is from the July National Special. Okay. So this is from the National. When I could grade cards for, I think it was $18 per card. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, looks like I've got some Metazoo. I think there's like a little bit of everything in this order, but we'll see. Okay, so we like to look at the cards and see if we can guess the grades. A little bit of stuff on the back of the card. Not the card, the plastic. Yeah, looks nice on the back. The Cumberland Dragon. Now this is from Metazoo Wilderness First Edition. That looks nicely centered. I don't see printing lines, so I think this could get a 10. There we go. Starting off with Gem Mint 10. Good start. Alright. Okay, so we got a Pokemon card here. The back of that one looks pretty good. Maybe very slightly thicker on that side. Charizard Breaks and GX. I mean, that looks like an easy 10 to me. Alright, PSA 10 on the Charizard Breaks. I love this alternate art promo here. Okay. This is going to be a good order. Alright, so this one looks pretty good. A little bit thick on top, I think. Rowlet and Alone Executor. This is an alternate art from Unified Minds. Man, that looks like a 10. I really want to get these alternate art cards in 10s. Yeah, there we go. PSA 10 on the alternate art. Okay. Next card. This one is definitely a little bit thicker on top than the bottom. Reshiram and Zekrom. Yeah, the centering doesn't look super great. It's definitely thinner on the bottom than the top. But I think it could get could be a weak 10 or a strong 9. Yeah, it got a 9. That is a cool card though. Another alternate art. Okay. The centering on the back of this one looks better than that last one, I will say. Might be a little white. I don't know if that's dust in there or what. Muck and Alone Muck. That looks like a 10. 9 on the from Unbroken Bonds. This is an alternate art. Muck and Alone Muck. Darn, I was really hoping that one would get a 10. Oh yeah, centering on that one and edges and everything looks perfect. Greninja GX from Hidden Fates. Shiny. Man, that looks really strong. I don't see how it's not a 10. Yeah. PSA 10 on that one. Alright. This one definitely thicker on top. But the edges and everything look good. Rayquaza GX. This is from Celestial Storm, full art. I could see it being a 10, but I could also see it being a 9 because it is a little bit off-centered. The bad thing about these is from the Sun and Moon era, this border is so close to the edge, it's very easy to tell if it's off-centered. So, yeah, I got a 9. Yeah, it would have been a weak 10 probably if it would have got the 10. But those are some quality 9s we're getting. I mean, most of them look like they could get a 10. This one, yeah, back looks really good. Mimikyu GX from Lost Thunder. So now this one, the centering looks pretty on point. To me, that's probably a 10. Yeah, there we go. PSA 10 on Mimikyu GX. That's pretty cool. I like Mimikyu. Okay. Another one. The back of the card looks great. Blues Tactics. Centering looks pretty good. That looks like it could get a 10. All right. Man, we're doing really good this order. PSA 10 on Blues Tactics. I have to give a shout out to Cardinal Gaming. A lot of these, some of these I got from them, and getting PSA 10 caliber stuff from them. That's awesome. All right, this one definitely thicker on top, but not like massively. You can just tell it's thicker. Professor Oak's setup. See, on the front, it does not look off-centered. Looks pretty good. Can we get a 10 on Cosmic Eclipse Professor Oak setup? There we go. PSA 10. I love getting PSA 10s on these full art trainers. That one looks pretty good on the back. Ends Resolve. Another Cosmic Eclipse. What a great set Cosmic Eclipse is. I think we can get 10 on that one. There we go. PSA 10. Some high quality cards in this order. Okay. That one definitely thicker on top. Maybe a little bit skewed a little bit. Gardenia. I can see this being a strong 9 or weak 10 because the centering on the back is not great. The centering on the front does not look bad, but I'm going to guess a 9. I got the 10 on the Gardenia. That's pretty good. Cool. Ultra Prism card. I definitely don't have very many Ultra Prisms. Okay. Another one looks pretty good. A little bit thicker on this side. Marnie. This is a secret rare, rainbow rare Marnie. As time has gone on, I like these less and less. These the rainbow trainers, full art trainers. It's just hard to see the character very good in it. I don't mind the rainbow rare VMAX cards, but of the Pokemon, but the trainers, I hope they retire these pretty soon. I could get a 10. All right, PSA 10. Yeah, just not a lot of like on a full art trainer. It's the art of the card that's really cool. At least with the Pokemon, it's just kind of cool having a rainbow version of them. But I prefer the regular full arts to these. But that's nice. But those are super hard to pull. Don't get me wrong. All right. Very rare cards, but just not as cool looking. Now there is a white dot on that bottom corner. And a little bit of whitening on that edge. So this one has a little bit of whitening. Charizard EX. I tried sending one of these one time and it was bent. I don't know if PSA bent it or I just didn't look at it very good. I got a bad grade, so I'm hoping this has to get a better grade. I don't see any bends in it. But this was a promo. Maybe we can get lucky and get a 9. I got an 8. That's pretty awesome though. I'll take an 8. On the Charizard EX. Okay, so this one, it seems like something on the back of the card, like a printing line almost on the back, like maybe a roller line. There is a white dot there. Shaman EX. This was from the Generations ETB. I could see this getting an 8 with that slight little roller line. Come on. Oh, you know what? I bet you that's a line. This is why I don't like. This was in a baggie. The little, like how when you open up your ETB, the promo card's in a little baggie. I think that it's a slight indentation from that baggie. That's why I don't like those cards being in baggies for a long time. I know a lot of people prefer them sealed up in the baggie, but I don't like leaving them in there because of stuff like that. So I'm going to guess an 8. I got a 9. That's actually pretty surprising. That's pretty cool. I bet there's not a lot of 9s of that. Probably very few 10s. Okay, next one. I'm definitely seeing some whitening. And definitely off-centered. Like you can see it's way thinner on that side. Ooh, the Mega Charizard EX from Generations. Man, that's going to be... I think this could be like a weak 9, strong 8. Got the 9. So I think we got a pretty fair grader here. Maybe a little bit generous of a grader. Getting some pretty nice grades on these cards. Okay. Yeah. Quite a bit of whitening on these corners on this card. Oh, Rayquaza EX Full Art from Dragons Exalted. I think this is a solid 8. Looks pretty strong. Oh man, that one got 7. Oh man, I think this is nicer than the other one I sent. I think I got an 8 on the other one, so that's weird. Okay, maybe there's an issue I didn't notice. All right, the back of that looks fine. Eevee. That looks like an easy 10 to me. A 6. Whoa. There's something right there. Maybe a tiny little bend. Man, I never noticed that. Right there. I don't know if it's a bend or just like some sort of, oh man. That stinks because you have to get 10s on these types of cards. These baby shinies. Oh man, that stinks. So 6. Oof. Okay. All right, that one. A little bit of whitening in these corners there, but not too bad. Pikachu. Now this was in a baggie. Do we see any lines on this? I don't. This has a really cool galaxy swirl right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera. But really nice. This was a Lego Movie exclusive. So it's got the Cosmo Hollow. Can we squeeze out a 10? Come on. Oh, we got a 9. That's pretty solid. I'll definitely be happy to put that in my Pikachu collection. Alright. That one, definitely thicker on top. Sandaconda V. See, now the front of that looks pretty good. I think this can squeeze out 10. This is an alternate art from Fusion Strike. Yeah, it looks like a 10. Oh man, got a 9 on that one. Ooh, man, I really wanted to get these alternate art cards in 10s. So I might retry that one. Not right now, anyway. Maybe if grading gets really cheap. Okay, next one. Okay. Looks like this was a TCG order. So, whoa. So it might not have been one of the national specials. Maybe this might have been the TCG special they were having. Okay, next one. Because the national orders, I put a little bit of everything in those orders. Man, there's some sort of substance in the back of that. See that? I have to try to clean that off. That's weird. Okay. Back looks fine. Oh, the Iowa Dragon. This is from Wilderness, first edition. I mean, I think Metazoo cards seem like they grade pretty well, so the card quality is very good. That looks like a 10. There we go, PSA 10. And that's impressive because there's a lot of hollow on these full hollows. So I'm kind of impressed that these are grading as 10s. Because that means that they got some good quality printers there. Okay. Looks good on the back. I do see a printing line on this. There is a printing line way... Now, Nightfall does have some printing lines here and there. At the very top, there's a printing line that goes across that hollow. You can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it up there. This is my favorite Metazoo card, the Grim Reaper. I do have this in a 10, so I think the best this could get is a 9 with that printing line. Great art by Poncho. Yep, got the 9, but yeah, I didn't notice that printing line, apparently. Or maybe I just didn't care. Anyway, got it as a 9. This one, a little bit thinner on this side. Chibi Bigfoot. This was the alternate art version of the Chibi Bigfoot from these pin collection boxes. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that looks like a 10. Man, I got a 9. I don't understand how that one got a 9. I don't see a printing line. Alright, this one looks perfect on the back. Pin Collection Mothman, first edition. It's kind of hard to see the Mothman on there. But it's a really cool card. Nice dark hollow. That looks like a 10. There we go, PSA 10 on Mothman. Alright. Alright, this one definitely thicker on this side than that side. This is the second edition Mothman, full hollow. I mean, it looks like a 10 to me, but the back was off-centered. So maybe they're looking at the backs of these closer than I think. We'll find out soon enough. I think it looks like a 10. Yeah, it got a 9. And I think this one was a little bit off. Yeah, that one's definitely a little bit off-center on the back. So maybe they're looking at back centering on Metazoo cards a little closer than I realized. Yeah, this one also a little bit thicker on that side. Ooh, the April Fools. This is the Metapoo. There's the Metapoo symbol. Really cool artwork here. I guess the back centering might give this a 9, but it looks pretty good. Oh, this one did get a 10. So maybe there's some sort of a printing line or something on these I missed. But, that one got a 10. That's a cool 10. The back centering on this one looks really good. Ooh, the Lake Chelan Monster. This was from one of those release decks, and those are blind. So I bought a bunch, and I kept pulling this card over and over again. It is first edition, but it's a really cool one to get. But I ended up with several of them because I was trying to make a set. I finally did get a set though, but I figured why not grade some of these other ones because it's a really cool art on there. Looks good, the red hollow with all the red and everything. So this is made for grading with PSA for sure. Looks like a 10. There we go, PSA 10. So I have to see what one of these does. So I think, I don't know if I have, I'll keep one, but if I get another 10, I'll sell one. Definitely thicker on this side. Ooh, the Gossenditha. I just like this one because it's a cool dragon. It is second edition though. So definitely off center, so I'm going to guess this got a 9. This was from the Cryptid Nation second edition, those blind release decks. Really cool. Whoa, that one got 10. Alright. Because this is definitely off center, so maybe I'm missing something on those other cards. Alright, the back of this looks really good. Chibi Grim Reaper. Man, I want to get this in a 10. I think it is slightly off-centered though. So maybe a weak 10. I mean, that last one got a 10. Come on. This is the Valentine's box special. I got a 9 on the Chibi Grim Reaper. Really cool. That's a shame. I was hoping a 10 on that one. Alright, the back of that one looks pretty good. Ooh, Paleface Lightning. This is the one that from those release decks that I kept buying more to try to get this card. And so I got a bunch of Lake Chelan monsters, but I finally did get it. I really want this in a 10. Come on. Yeah, there we go. PSA 10. Because this is the only one I have, so very happy to have that in a 10. Very tough to pull that card for whatever reason. I thought they're like, I think they're all, since there's 5 different ones, I believe there's 20,000 of each of those cards. But man, that was hard to pull. Okay. The back looks maybe a little bit thicker on top, maybe. Oh, the Dragon of Okanto Falls from the Walmart box. To me, this is an easy 10. Got a 9. Darn. Man, I really wanted to get that in a 10. I won't get my grading fees back out of that card, that's for sure. Alright. Thicker on that side. Ooh, Stakini Owl. I think this was a theme deck. Yeah, TD theme deck. First edition Nightfall. Just cool looking art. Looks good in the PSA slab. I think we can get a 10 on that. There we go. PSA 10 on the Stakini Owl. Okay. Looks a little bit thinner on that side. Chibi Bunny Man. Love the Bunny Man. The Chibi one's pretty awesome. This guy's an axe. I could see this getting a 9 though, since my Grim Reaper got a 9. Oh, that one did get a 10. So the Chibi Bunny Man gets the 10. Nice. Alright, we're going to have to hurry up to get through these last few. Back of this looks really good. Bigfoot, first edition from Wilderness. Looks like a 10 to me. There you go, PSA 10. Metazoo cards, you really need to get 10s. There's just not the most popular set of all time. And you definitely are wanting 10s on these. I'll just say that. Alright, so the back of that looks perfect. The Snipe. This is one of the Wild 7. Very tough to pull this card. This is the only one I've ever gotten. Really hope that gets a 10. Yes, PSA 10 on the Snipe. Sweet. Man, our 10 stack is looking awesome. Okay. Back of that looks fine. This is the regular first edition Dragon of Okanto Falls. Definitely cooler art on the main one than the Walmart one. Just really nice. That looks like, I think I can get a 10. There we go, PSA 10, first edition. Dragon of Okanto Falls. There's a good view of it. Okay. Let's end on some 10s here. That one looks good. Paul Bunyan from Wilderness. Theme deck. Now, the bad thing about the theme deck hollows is there was 2 per box. So, I think there's 5 different theme decks. They made 100,000 theme decks. So, there's 20,000 Paul Bunyan theme decks, but there's 2 of these in it. So, 40,000 of this card. So, it is cool. You can kind of figure out the print runs on on Metazoo stuff. So, the theme deck cards are definitely more common than the release event decks, because you just got 1 hollow in the release event decks, but there's both of them had 5 different ones. So keep that in mind when you're looking at Metazoo stuff. So that one, I think it could be like a weak 10, strong 9. There we go, got the 10. Definitely happy to get that as a 10. That's a really cool art. Alright. That one looks a little bit thick on top. Nita Black Bear. I just like this. It's like the polar opposite of Smokey the Bear, because he's setting fires in the forest, where Smokey the Bear is anti-setting fires in the forest. And the back looked off-center, but the front looks pretty good on centering. This was a theme deck, by the way. So there's 40,000 of this card. Man, I think that's probably a 10. Yes, got the 10 on the polar opposite of Smokey the Bear. Okay, his nemesis. Okay, the back of that looks really good. Ooh, there's a Mothman. Now this Mothman is from, this is from the Nightfall blister packs. So there's 50,000 of those blister packs. So this is they made 50,000 of this card. It is a second edition. No. Yeah, wait a second. Maybe I'm wrong. This might not be from the yeah, it says Cryptid Nation. Oh, Cryptid Nation blister pack. Okay. So not from the Nightfall blister pack. So there was I don't know how many of those, but it is a second edition. Did we get a 10? There we go, PSA 10. So at least we got a 10 on it. And our last, we got 2 cards left. The back of that looks pretty good. Piazza Bird. Now this is a Walmart, one of those Walmart boxes. And I don't think they made a ton of this. Please let me get a 10 on that, because it's kind of a rare promo card. There we go, PSA 10 on the Walmart box, Piazza Bird. And last one. It does look thin on top. Oh, Headless Horseman. Boy, this is a first edition Headless Horseman from Nightfall. Man, I really wanted this in a 10. It looks thick on the bottom, so I'm going to guess a 9. Ah, we got the 10. Yeah. All right. Awesome ending. Got the Headless Horseman. PSA 10. First edition. Woo. All right. Awesome. Okay. So this video is going long, but I still... Our 10s dominate. So this is a great order. Let me pick out my favorite couple cards out of this order. I like to do that on these videos. We'll just go with 10s. We don't pick any of the 9s. Put that one down. Okay, I'm just going to pick 2. These are my 2 favorite. I'm going to go with the Snipe just because I know how hard this is to pull. And we got the 10 on my only one I got. And my favorite card from the order, I'm going to go with the Blues Tactics. Very happy to get this in a 10 from Unified Minds. This was not an easy card to get, so very cool. We got a 10. All right, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Later.